Hey yo, what is good, everybody? It is the big homie, the Bully King, Grandpappy Play, aka Play All Consoles, back with another stream here on both Twitch and YouTube. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us this evening. Also, big shout outs, thanks, and appreciation to the folks checking out the VODs over on YouTube. Again, much appreciation there. And as always, if you enjoy what you see, would appreciate a like, comment, and especially a subscribe. So, we're back. More Ghost of Tsushima. We're slowly making our way down the island of Iki, the expansion pack, which I got sucked into without knowing, because this is a blind playthrough. So we're going to continue racking up kills, missions, items, and whatnot. And I do thank y'all for joining me. So, without further ado, let's swap over, make sure Creator Dashboard and YouTube Studio are working properly. All right, not too much latency tonight. That's cool. All right, so if we look at the map, oh yeah, we find the woman named Sugi. Okay, and we still have new horse armor die available. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna basically hit this, and then depending on what they give us, we're gonna just walk our way across. Maybe we'll hit Sarubashi. Maybe not. I'm not sure. We'll see what they throw at us. We're still avoiding this one because this is actually a story mission, and I have a bad habit of doing this. I complete like all the side missions before the story missions, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. Oh yeah, we got the armor for the horse. Hold on. Where's the wind saying? Well, I should be taking the horse. I rarely do. The faster transportation usually comes later after I've found everything, because that's an easy way to lose track of everything. And I so want. If not everything, if not 100%, I do have that bad habit of 100%ing or trying 100% games. I try to stop that when I start streaming, but it's still there. The want, the need to get 100%. All right.
It would be so easy to let go.
This lady again.
Poor broken child. I will remake you.
No, you're not gonna remake me. I'm gonna stick you with my sword. Alright, let's go. Oh, she's just right around the corner. Thieves Rest Village? Oh, that would be that. Uh-oh, we got a bug. Flaming arrows? Cool. Y'all got another mission for me, don't you? Somewhere. Oh, we do have a lighthouse. Alright, we'll check you in a minute.
must be the village. I should ask around. Someone must know this Sugi with the red casa hat.
Mikasa is Sukasa? Records, cool. For father. I should not respond to your letter. And for your lies. Wish you peace to the end of your days. Damn. Okay.
Excuse me. I'm looking for a woman. Her name is Sugi.
Go away. We have our own troubles.
Well, that was
Yes, it was. No time to waste.
not too polite.
Wouldn't want to be whoever you are after.
A lot of smoke.
He died
Uh-oh.
because of me.
Uh-oh.
Your father fell in battle saving his only son. His reward is a warrior's death.
That's a hell of a reward.
We'll carry on his legacy.
Did I make you proud, Father?
Alright, talk to me.
What happened here?
Hundreds of flaming arrows shot from a ship in the bay.
I know the vessel. Raiders, armed with Mongol weapons. I'm seeking someone who could help stop them. Sugi. Where's a red casa hat?
Don't know her.
Well, either you're lying. Well, we'll see. I dig, homie. I want to talk to you, but you're not talkative, so.
Hello? Signs of an attack. Looks recent. No.
What you gotta
I'm
say?
searching for a woman. In a red casa hat. Sugi.
Been a man and woman living next door. His name's Sampe. Didn't catch us.
Thank you.
There's a reason for that.
Locked.
We have a sword. We can break that.
Still warm. Someone is living here.
You're looking for me? Why?
I mean you no harm, Sugi. My name is Jin. I was sent to warn you. The vessel that fired on your village belongs to someone named Yamaneko. I need your help to stop
Death
it.
Cat?
They know I'm here. That means...
Should we leave? Draw them away?
No! No!
We don't know anything.
It's too late. Pack our things. Be ready to go when I return. Come with me, Jin.
Alright.
Come back to me.
I'll avoid unnecessary risk.
It's the first time for everything, I suppose.
What's the hurry?
Sugi! Yamaneko sends his regards.
Does he now?
Sebe, you always were his lapdog.
How do you like our new allies? Soon we'll be the most powerful crew on this island. Kill them all!
Oh shit. I'm trying to hit you, dude. All right, Archer dude, you gotta go. Ooh. Oh shit. Ah. Damn it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna run to Little Streamer's room real quick, and then we're gonna come back, and we're slaughtering everybody. So everyone hold tight. Back in a hot moment. All right, folks, we're back. Let's lubricate the kidneys and get to slicing and dicing, right? Toast, cheers, come pie. All right. Let me get where I can see shit. Oh shit! Damn! God damn it! Don't show these, okay? Damn! Oh!
Kill them all!
Come on. I ain't got time. Oh, shit. All right, you're done. Archer's got to go. Oh, shit. Damn! I thought I dodged that.
Not bad.
Are y'all done? Look, I'm gonna come in a moment. I need to nothing to collect? Really?
Yamaneko's crew are careful, well armed, only dock at a specific time and location.
I take it you've met.
All right.
I was his first mate, kept him from indulging his worst tendencies. For a time. When I met Sanpei, I didn't want to be that person anymore. But you don't just leave Yamaneko.
Tell me where his ship docks. I'll handle them.
We work together, or not at all.
Just remember that goes both ways.
You're good with a blade. I have an idea we might be able to pull off, but I need to scout around first. Track down an old contact. There's an abandoned fishing village to the west.
I'll meet you there. Good luck.
They say west. If I swear to God, if it says east, I'm gonna be pissed. Fleet foraging. 50% chance of quick fire ammo recovery on a... Okay. Show me a new location. No? Nothing? Well, in that case... Lighthouse. No, there's a whole bunch of you guys. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, what's up now? Alright, let's try to collect our goodies. Nothing out here? Alright. In we go. That's what I wanted. More records. Fragment of a letter to an unknown follower. Hold on. Let's drink while we read this. Applying the Silk Road. Ah, so they're using drugs. Okay. Looks like this bitch. Alright, that is complete. Oh yeah, they want... Okay, it is the west side. That's fine. West side. West side, best side. Hit this up. Fill this out. We'll travel, taking care of everything on the way. We'll fill in the map as we go. Alright. Actually. Alright, that map has been filled. Back to what we was doing. The sporadic music reminds me of Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, the Zeldas, but it is more frequent. It's about as like those games. The music was very non-intrusive. Uh-oh, hello. All right, then. Let's do this. All right, who's next? Damn! All right, you need to go.
You cannot trust yourself.
Damn it! No! Damn! I lost any chance to get... Okay, you guys suck. Let's talk to you.
Hello, traveler. I see you're not from these parts. Thought I knew every raider worth a damn on this island. Whose crew are you on?
I prefer to work alone. My name's Jin.
Jin Sakai.
Make my living in the dye trade for horse armor.
I recovered some horse armor recently, once worn by the Mount of Kazuma Sakai.
I heard that armor's cursed. If your horse doesn't kill you, maybe we can help each other. Seen any Sakai banners in your travels?
I have.
Others stripped them of color, so now they're as white as death. The people of Iki used them to mark places where the samurai suffered humiliating defeats.
Someone should take them down. Let those old wounds heal, so we can focus on the fight ahead of us.
Nice idea. Might even work.
I got a few.
But I'm in it for the cloth. Bring me those banners, and I'll use them to test my new dyes. Might even have some left over for you.
I already have some for you.
Yeah. Let's see what you got.
I recovered the Sakai banners.
I remember seeing those banners when the samurai first arrived. I was with my older brother. Our parents were busy getting ready to help the raiders' defense. They told us to hide inland. We were poor, so Jubei and I climbed the mountain and I looked out to sea. At first there was nothing. Then, just before sunrise, the samurai ships appeared in the fog. I grabbed my brother's hand.
You could have been great lookout.
So hard my nails bit into his skin, but he didn't say a word. Funny. I haven't thought about that day in years.
Maybe more banners will stir your memory.
I hope not. Here, I have some dye left over that should suit your horse nicely.
Cool. Do I got more?
Found some Sakai banners.
What's that smell? Did you drink before you came here?
No. Are you offering?
I don't drink.
Oh, well,
But my
damn.
father,
I got a drink right
must
here.
have been one of the banners he stole when he drank the samurai under the table.
He shared drinks with the invading samurai?
Not by choice. They ransacked our home, looking for raiders in hiding. My father cooled their tempers with enough sake to drown a bear.
I'm sure
Okay.
they were grateful for a show of kindness.
Oh, there was nothing kind about it. Iki sake is stronger than anything they had on Tsushima. Those samurai were too sick to fight for the next 3 days.
Your father was a smart man.
Yes, he was.
But
Here's some extra dye I made. A fine color for your steel.
I still like that one.
I found some sakai banners.
But not enough. Come back when you have more. And when my hands aren't so full.
Okay. So, that being done, caretakers of the eagle. That'll be our next spot. Actually, I could do this. Come here and then go up here. You got anything in here? No? I need to find a way off this ledge. All right. We should be good now. All right. Like, this screams there should be something here, but there isn't, apparently. No? No. There is an island. And I want to go there. If I jump, I'm gonna die. I already know. But that's where I want to go. All right, looks like we're finding our way. Okay, okay. We're getting there, homie.
All that anger can't save you.
Oh, damn.
So weak and frail. Your weapons useless.
Lady, I swear to God.
None of this is real. I have to stay strong.
Alright, let's see what this place is. Alright. This is probably going to be some hard kind of stuff here. Alright, I see the bug. Bug, what are you... Alright, Bug, we're gonna go inside. Sanctuary of Ugajin, Kami for Turtle. I probably can't do this yet. Like all the shrines I have not been able to do so far. No. Hello. Sakai banner, cool. Flower. What is this? Mashira's Bite. Okay. Hmm. All right. So we got that. Alright, I need to... This takes me back to the beginning, doesn't it? Alright, we're back at the beginning. Let's take a look around. What does the map say? Alright, it does tell me there's a shrine there. Like I said, most of the shrines, or no, all of the shrines on this island, I have not been able to complete. I haven't been smart enough yet. Alright, bird, I see you. Alright. This is like the forest from Breath of the Wild. Hopefully it doesn't go dark. That sucked. I did not like that part of the puzzle for that. Alright, so we gotta go in. Back to where we was doing. No. Alright. No. Nothing. No. Alright, we're up here. Alright. We've made this. And we're back to here. Through. We came up here, we collected the thing. Bird, I will deal with you in a minute. Alright. So now. Okay, here we go. This is new. Alright. Nope, that didn't work. No. Well, wait, maybe. No, that doesn't work. That just takes us back. Alright, so now. No. Alright. No, not that way. No. This brings me back this way. And I need to get that. Okay, there we go. That makes this work. Hello, collect. There we go. As reliable as the sunrise is a headband. Okay. I like the hat more. Alright, so now. See, that gets us across. It's a shortcut. Kinda. So can we make this jump? Alright. Alright, that makes sense. So now. Ooh.
Like your clan. Are you dreaming or awake? You can no longer tell.
Lady, I swear to God.
None of this is real. I have to stay strong. So
now we have to do... Which way was it? Holy sh... Okay, no, it's this way. So I gotta do it again. Oh, jeez. Pappy need to learn his lesson. All right, so we're up here. We're up here. All right, we're up here. All right, we're going in a circle. All right. No, no! Shit. I gotta start the whole cycle over? Yeah, I do. Oh, man. That hurts. All right. We've made it up here. So now we're down here. Now. It's got to be that branch, right? All right. All right. They're teasing me with these flowers, but like, really. I have 2 ways to go. All right, before we go any further, Your boy got to hit the little streamers room again real quick. Everyone hold tight. Back in a hot moment. All right, folks, we back. Let's relubricate the kidneys. Try to solve this shrine. We have two directions to go. I need to think on this. Toast, cheers, kampai. All right, let's do this. Oh, hello. I don't know if I can make that jump. This is the way we came. So let's... Ooh. Alright, let's see if we can make this jump. We did? Hold on. I don't know if I wanted to do that. No! So hold on. We cannot make that jump. So I think we probably came from this direction. I'm getting turned around. I ain't even gonna lie. So here we are. We came from there. We collected that. Hold on, hold on. Okay, here we go. Alright, 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 alright. I can go get those flowers, but that's just... It might be a one-way. Nope. We can get back up. Okay, cool. Let's continue. No. All right. Okay, we're there. We're there. We did this. No! Okay, I got a little cocky about that. Now we've done it. Honor the shrine. All right. Charm of reflexive sight. Interesting. We finished the shrine. So this will be our next area. I might have to do a little work. I mean, we'll go along the coast to see if we can get back up this way. But I might have to do a little warp. Well, it is mapping it. That is cool. A little drinky drink while we swim. Alright, so we're here now. I want to try to map all this out. Or at least as best I can. We can climb up that way. Let's see what's at this tree. It's too big and bright to ignore. Oh. Several things popped up.
Father was killed here. Everything is just as I remember. But he's gone.
Is this going to be a memory thing? Alright, you want me to go above. Hello. Okay. I see you. But not yet. Alright. Let's warp here, and then we'll run to this. And then we can come down to here. Actually, if we run here, let's make you the target. Actually, no, because we can climb. We can climb. We can go back and climb. There was a climbing spot. Maybe there's more than one. In real life, if this was real, this would be pretty. Oh, hello. Okay, okay. Archery range, okay. Well, this makes another warp spot. Actually. Damn it, Bug, where'd you go? Bug says it's above me, huh? Oh, hello. Okay. Cloud Forest Temple. Ah! Alright, alright, alright. What I want next is this area. So we'll warp here. Do I have enough?
I found some sakai banners.
But not enough. Come back when you have more. And when my hands aren't so full.
Alright, lady. Whatevs. gonna hit that. That's Cloud Forest Temple, but this is the... Hold on, my ear's itching. The bad thing about headphones... Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, yo! Why you scare the shit out of me? Like, thank you for the biddies. Hold... you know what? What's good? How you doing? Hey, yo, hey, Ryder. Welcome on into the stream. Hopefully, you're having a good day, good week so far. Because you like me too. We'll get you a little shout out. Even if you don't stream, screw it. We'll give you a shout out. Appreciate you coming on through. Okay, I gotta calm down. I was focused on the game. And then Hey Yo Ryder comes and scares literally the shit out of me. Like, if he scared any more of the shit out of me, I need to change the chair I'm sitting in. It's hot like hell. Hey, look. I have been fortunate. We've had a couple little heat waves where I'm at, but it's been relatively decent. I mean, it's still been high humidity. But if the heat's not too much, I can deal with higher humidity. It's when they both hit it. Oh my god, dude, I'm suffering. Like, I get close to getting heat stroke some days. If it's hot with no humidity, like when I lived in Cali, man, I love that shit. I could be dressed head to toe, all in black, be out in the sun, and still survive. Can't do that here in the Midwest. Hell no. The shade offers no comfort for the next few weeks. Hey, yo, I think you're the one that lives, because I think Kat lives in Europe. I think you live in Cali. Dude, enjoy look, you have it so nice in Cali. If I got this right, I might have it mixed up. You have it so nice in Cali. Yeah, the heat does suck. But you can stand under a tree and get shade and be cool. You can't do that where I live. Where I live, it doesn't matter where you stand, in the shade, in the sun, under in the shade of a building, under a tree. No. If you outside and it's humid, you suffering. Yeah, no. I lived in Cali for like 20 years, man. I know how it is. I know how spoiled the weather is out there. Yeah, even the shade is still humid. Where I live, like here near Chicago, I know down in Florida, some parts of Texas, all of the deep south, Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, all that. If it's sunny and it's hot, no shade will save you. No shade. But if you live like in Cali, Arizona, New Mexico, Utah, Colorado, if it's hot and you stand under a tree, you can cool down. Like when I lived at my mama's crib, and even when I lived on my own in Cali, I never had air conditioning. We didn't need it. It's hot outside, stay your ass inside. Run a fan, you be good. Can't do that here. Let me tell you, can't do that here. Toast, cheers, kanpai to you, hey yo. About to go refill my drink here in a bit. Like I said, I hope you're having a nice day. Hopefully your week's been doing well. You walk in and heat. Okay, well, if you're outside walking and there's no shade around, yeah, you're going to suffer. Because I do know Cali does get hot. Especially Southern California. Man, if you out in the sun, that sun will beat on your ass. And especially like Southern California, if you're not right on the coast, it is a desert. So there's not many trees around. So yeah, you're going to roast. But you find a tree and it's getting hot, stand under that for like 10 minutes. You good. Good. Next week. Well, it's August. Of course it's going to be hot. This is the dog days of summer. All right, this was the time of year my mama, back when I was a kid, she would always cook red beans and rice, would heat the whole place up. Then you would need a fan because it's hot outside. You go inside to the shade, but mama's cooking red beans and rice. That makes humidity. Excuse me. She's boiling beans for like the whole day because my mama, she's from the south, so she don't get pre-cooked beans. She gets some hard ass beans that you gotta boil for like 8 hours. Keep adding water to it and shit like that. That humidifies the whole. We'd go outside to cool off during August when mama was cooking red beans and rice. Because the whole house, it'd feel like it was fucking Louisiana or Mississippi. Just steam and humidity all inside the crib. But for whatever reason, I've never asked her, and I'm afraid to ask her, why she would cook red beans and rice in like July and August. It would, like, without fail, that's what she would do. Doesn't she get it? My mama was born in Mississippi. Okay? She don't like humidity now. Like, she hasn't done that since I was a kid. When I was a kid, she did it all the time. Since I gotten older, I've never seen cooked red beans and rice. So maybe she was homesick, or maybe it was a habit for her, and she was used to it back then. She don't do that shit now. She don't do that shit now. Like I said, this was back in like the 80s. So 35 something years ago. She would do it then. She don't do it now. That and red beans and rice. Okay, look. That was cheap back then. You can consider it poor people food. We weren't the most wealthiest off, so it filled you up, gave you protein, gave you carbs. But man, you suffered in the crib when they cooked. When my mama cooked, man, we was suffering. Me and my sister would beg to go outside and play in the heat. It could be 110 degrees. Mama, can we go outside and play? You cooking this? No, we gotta go. For her, it was probably like being back in Mississippi. Back then. Like I said, since I was a kid. Hell, since I was, I want to say, even before junior high school, she stopped cooking it. So before the late 80s, she stopped cooking it. But I still remember. Trust me, especially as a kid, you know, you acclimate quicker as a kid than you do as an adult. I grew up in California 20 some odd years, 20 years. When I moved to back to the Midwest, because I was born in the Midwest, but when I moved back, look, I've been here over 20 years, and I still have not gotten used to humidity. Even though I was born out in this shit. I got used to California weather, I miss the weather. The people and everything else is crazy, but that weather, man. If I could afford it, I'd move back to Cali. I'd buy one of those hills. I'd flatten the top of it off, make it all concrete, get rid of all the brush and everything, so if a forest or a wildfire came through, it wouldn't touch my place, and I wouldn't go outside. I wouldn't deal with people. Deliver my shit, stay away. Because the weather is just, hey, yo, writer, you know the weather there is good. And if you've been anywhere else, you know the weather there is great. No snow, barely any rain. The sun is out all the time. And if you live on the coast, where my mama lived, the average year-round temperature is 72 degrees Fahrenheit. No humidity. It's beautiful. It was just that back in the day, my mama wanted to cook red beans and rice and roast us out of the crib. Like I said, she didn't do that after the late 80s. Oh shit, Storm done came out alert to claim the first. Hold on, what's good, homie? Appreciate you stopping on by. Give you a shout out. Some rice sounds good. Okay, rice is good. Red beans and rice is good. Red beans and rice from scratch during August, doesn't matter what part of the country, that's torture. It was torture in Southern California. It'd be worse here in the Midwest, I'm sure, because like I said, there's no humidity in Southern California, but my mom cooked that shit, the whole place be humid. We go, like I said, me and my sister would beg to go outside and play in 120 degrees just to get away from the humidity. We go and play in the shade. We go and play under trees. We play marbles or some shit like that. I don't know if kids play marbles anymore. I don't know what they play like that. They're all on their phones. But we go play marbles in the shade under a tree rather than sit in the house when mom was cooking red beans and rice. During the summer, yes! Like I said, August. My mama, like, religiously, when I was a kid, she would cook red beans and rice July or August. Dog days of summer. Roast us out of the goddamn crib. You put down some rice and beans in it. No. It was delicious. Don't get me wrong, Storm. We ate that shit up. But being in the house when mama was cooking it, and like I said, in Southern California, we didn't need air conditioning. I think my mama's place to this day doesn't have air conditioning. No central air, no air conditioner unit, no window unit, none of that. Don't need it. But when she was cooking, man, let me tell you. But no, you right. No, that shit was delicious. You get you some like biscuits or like my mom likes corn. I'm okay. Some people might revoke my black card, but I like biscuits over cornbread. But you cook either one of those with the red beans and rice, man. When you're eating it was good. Cooking it, anyone in the house suffered. Everyone in the house suffered. You're black. God damn. Storm, I'm almost offended. I'm too old to be offended, but I'm almost offended. Yes, I'm black. Like, I don't know many other families unless they from the South that cook red beans and rice. You could, Storm, you good. It was a good joke. It's funny. You good. Yeah, as soon as I said red beans and rice, everyone should have knew right there. Either you from the South or you just straight black. And you got family from the South. Red beans and rice is not a common dish elsewhere in the United States of America. All right, you can get fried chicken anywhere. To point out the stereotype. Not too many people talk about red beans and rice. In fact, the only place that's fast food that you can get red beans and rice, Popeye's Chicken. What is it called? The Louisiana Kitchen. Hello. Yes, white people can look. White people can they can throw down if they from the South. Tell me I'm wrong, Storm. Anyone can eat it, but throwing down, when it comes to cooking it, you got to be from the South. You got to be from the South to cook that shit. Like home cooking Southern soul food, if you ain't from the South, you faking it. If you ain't got parents from the South that you learned from, you faking it. Some ham hocks and collard greens, man, let me tell you. Man, I'm starting to get hungry now. Like I said, I prefer biscuits over cornbread, but Southern cornbread, I can eat that. I'm going to need me some milk, but I can eat that. You got to be from the South. No, what not? Okay, barbecue. Some places they do good barbecue, like Kansas City barbecue or the Carolinas. They have their own barbecue. Barbecue can be done in many places. Like Texas, they got good barbecue. Like I love me some tri-tip. That's a southwestern thing. But like I said, some ham hocks and collard greens, some red beans and rice. Like even like some mac and cheese. Started southern kind of like, but you can get mac and cheese good a lot of places. But like I said, like I haven't had ham hocks and collard greens in a few years, and it was somewhere up here near Chicago, and it wasn't that great. Not like when my mama took me and my sister back out to Mississippi for, I think it was a funeral. It was during the late 80s. But we went to Mississippi, southern Mississippi. We had some gumbo. Like they made it like in a witch's kettle. Back in the forest. Big old 5-pound bags of rice. Throw that in there. Whole seafood, lobster, shrimp, crawdad, throw that in there. Corn on the cob, throw the whole damn corn on the cob in there. Bunches of them. Stir that shit up, let it cook for hours. And it was outside. It didn't matter if it was humid or not. The whole fucking state was humid. You hook that shit outside. As a Cajun, well, okay, my mom is part Creole. I believe my mom's from Mississippi, but I believe her dad, my grandfather, was from New Orleans. Because the way she tells it, he spoke French. All right? If you're from the South and you speak French, you Cajun, you Creole. All right? My mama don't speak French, but her daddy did. So red beans and rice could be a Creole thing. I just know it as a Southern thing. I'm old, I ain't that old. But she learned it from somewhere, and she made it good. Now, while she was cooking it, we suffered, but when we ate it, we was all happy. And happy pappy is a happy pappy, let me tell you. But yeah, red beans and rice, crawdads, crayfish, or crawfish, crawdads and crawfish, I believe, are the same thing. I haven't had them in a long. I haven't lived anywhere that actually serves those in a long time, so I get confused now. I haven't had those since I was a kid. A dooley sausage, we do have that up here. It's commercialized. It's you can find that in the section next to the bratwurst and all that other shit. It's not the same, but it still gives you that nostalgic feeling. You can reminisce if you've had the OG stuff. But yeah, stew up some crawdads with the sausage, Trinity. Okay, here's one thing I never did eat. And that's because I knew what it was before I ate it. I have never eaten chitlins. And that's because we was at one of my mama's friends' cribs, and they was at, look, you know you're eating genuine chitlins when they cleaning it in the crib before they cook it. And I happened to walk into the kitchen where my mom's friend was cooking, and she was cleaning them. And I was a kid that like, oh, those look like intestines. And to her credit, my mama's friend didn't realize the kind of kid I was. And she just like, oh yeah, these are pig intestines. This is what chitlins is. And I said, nope. The gumbo is fine. Look, I have never had gumbo that wasn't homemade. All the gumbo I've ever had in my life was always homemade. I have never found And like I said, I lived in Chicago for a few years. I live outside of Chicago now. I have never found a place that serves authentic gumbo. So I haven't had gumbo in over 20 years. Okay, Storm, let me explain something. I am willing to try damn near anything if I don't know what it is. But once I know what it is, before I eat it, my brain automatically says nope. I know what sausage is. Bratwurst, same thing. It's all intestine stuff with ground meat. I know this. But seeing someone clean poop out of an intestine before they cook it for us to eat made me say no to chitlins. Your grandma never put this. Oh, look. Gumbo is a southern version of chili. You can put anything in it. And then you can add anything to it afterwards. That's how I learned about gumbo. Because when I think I was in my teenage years. Before I moved out, I asked my mom for the gumbo recipe. And she said, I'll teach you how to make the rice for the gumbo. Everything else you just chop up and put in there. And I didn't understand back when I was a kid. I understand now. But back then I didn't understand. I'm like, what do you... Because, like, I cook mostly by recipes. My mama cooks with pinch and a dash. She don't measure shit. Pinch of this, dash of that, taste test it, mix some more in there, boom, 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 and it comes out perfect. I don't have that skill set. I can cook, but I can't cook like my mama. I know my limitations in life. Getting the yeah, well, that, again, pinch and a dash. Know what what is it? Rule you got to have what is it? Flour? I think it's flour. You got to put enough flour, enough water, along with the ingredients to make it just thick enough that it's not water, but not too thick where it's like concrete. Well, like I said, I've had gumbo made in a witch's kettle where they have an open wood fire underneath the kettle. I don't know how I could never do that. I have confidence in my cooking skills, but I could not do that. They're throwing big old bags of rice. Cut the top open, pour it in. When, like I said, this was back in the 80s. They came up from the Gulf of Mexico. They got baskets of shrimp, crawdads, lobster. They just throw that shit in their hole. They stir it up, let it cook. 8 hours minimum cook time. And then when they go and scoop that shit onto your plate, they got that big wooden spoon. Plop it on your plate. Does it look good? If you're not used to it, no. If you're used to it, it looks delicious as fuck. Flour and butter, and you have to saute it, and it turns. Yeah. No. I understand how it's made. Oh no, like I said, they didn't make the roux by itself. It was made all together, which is much harder. Much harder. Because you're trying to balance all the ingredients at the same time. Cook it all at the same time. You know how hard that is? I tried it. My mama taught me her recipe using a slow cooker. She knocked it out the park. Me, I fucked it up like 5 times before I even got it close. All right, difference in level of skill. Now you're making me miss Mama's cooking. Thank you, Storm. You make me miss Mama's cooking. which is also one of her temptations to get me to go back to California at least to visit. She's like, "You come back, I cook for you." I'm like, "Mama, if I last time I had money to go back to California, the pandemic hit, and so I couldn't go." I just talked to my mama a while ago. Talking to my mama, eating my mama's cooking in person is totally different. Talking to my mama and eating my mama's cooking in person is totally different. Like, I have her recipes. Can I cook like her? Hell no. Can I cook good? Yes, but can I cook like her? Hell no. My mama, a woman from the South. I'm a Yankee-born baby. I got second-hand knowledge, and guess what? I get second-rate cooking compared to my mama. I ain't gonna lie about it. I ain't gonna try to front. I ain't gonna say I can cook as good as my, no. The only thing I got on my mama is I made my own barbecue sauce, which I only have the recipe to. Other than that, no, my mama got me beat hands down 7 days of the week, 365 of the year. I'm gonna keep it real. Let me. Oh, I'm looking at the time. Holy shit! I wanted to get. Let's at least get the caretakers of the Eagle before end the stream. I'm hungry now. I ain't gonna have no southern cooking when I get off. I'm gonna probably make some frozen burritos. That's how sad I am right now. Because if I wanted to make any of my mama's cooking, the recipes I have, I need 5 to 8 hours. Slow cooked. Slow cooked. That is one of the secrets to southern cooking. You slow cook that shit. You put that on a low boil. You make sure you add enough water when you need to. You stir plentifully. You pay attention to the cooking. And when it's done, you have heaven on a plate or heaven in a bowl. Anyone that's had real southern cooking knows I'm telling the truth. Storm, you sound like you've had real southern cooking. You know I'm telling the truth. The whole truth. And nothing but the delicious truth. Let's get back to this. I'm hungry now. Hungry as a hostage. All right, let's see where I'm. Are we okay? Oh shit! I didn't mean to trigger them. I don't have time for y'all right now. Oh jeez, no! I didn't want to trigger the battle. God damn it! All right. What you missed? You just missed Storm making me hungry for Mother's Southern cooking.
He fucked up.
Oh yeah, no, no. Talking about food, that fucked me up. Because I'm hungry now. And the food that I really want, I really can't get. Alright, we're at the Cloud Forest. Okay.
Keep your head down.
What I'm looking for is, okay, bird, you not now. Hold on.
No entry.
Really? They won't let me climb under. On either side, on any side, okay? Bird, you can wait. All right, we got the records. Okay, cool, cool, cool. It's a special. Iki Shores to speak with people. Speak to people's prayers. I encourage them to lead Emma by the great tree. Mothers feel for their sons back to their homes. When I question my own, prayers will not stop Mongol steel. All right, all right, all right. All right, bug. You want me to climb the rock?
Senshin's blessing. Tonight, I will sleep without fear of waking to a Mongol blade at my throat.
After so much turmoil.
Okay. I'm
I don't know you.
I don't care if you know me or not.
Got my eye on you, stranger.
They're not gonna let me in like that, huh? There we go. There's what I wanted to do. Flight of the dragon, like a dragonfly, both strong and supple. Okay. This is who I needed to talk to.
Keep walking.
You keep walking. Who are you talking to?
Help.
All right.
What do you need?
Shh. I'm not supposed to talk to anyone.
Are you
To
eating?
me.
Your mother sent me.
She did. I want to go home. But my brother's here too. And the caretakers won't let us leave. We have to accept Zenshin's way and pledge service to the Eagle tribe.
Mm.
I'm playing along so they don't lock me away.
I can get you out of here. Your brother and the others too.
Thank you. Just please don't hurt the caretakers.
What do you mean don't hurt them?
People misled by Zenshin's words.
All right. I'll act like I want to join them. And see if I can find the other prisoners from inside their ranks.
They say the way is through service. Maybe that will help. Zenshin is about to speak, but only to caretakers. Head up this path, and you can listen without being seen.
All right.
We have to stop talking. They'll see us.
Locals following the Eagle tribe. I should see what I'm walking into.
All right.
These caretakers seem happy and relaxed. Is it all a lie?
It is a lie.
Mongol supplies. Enough to make this temple the Eagle tribe's new stronghold in the south. Is this the monk Zenshin?
All right. Let's see what's going on.
At first, the Eagle showed me nightmares. Our people suffering after the samurai invasion, starving and begging for help I couldn't give.
Nightmares. Has he also tasted the Eagle's poison?
Yup.
Now, the Eagle has shown me a new way. Through serving her tribe, she offers visions of plenty, of peace.
Visions don't feed you.
Tonight, the Eagle tribe comes to put our fears to rest. Prepare the way.
The Eagle tribe is coming tonight. I need to free the captives before they arrive.
Okay. Oh, new mission. We're not doing this tonight. I'm hungry. I want to go to bed.
Ask around. Find out where they're holding the prisoners.
All right. We are going to save here. Because I know if I do this, it's going to be another hour or so. So, at this point in time, we are going to raid out here on the Twitch side. We will continue this tomorrow. While I'm looking for someone to raid on out to, I want to give a big shout out and thanks to all the folks that were hanging out, chilling, chatting, or lurking. Much appreciated. Let's see who we're going to send y'all to. Oh, Nighty's back on? I haven't seen her on in a minute. We got Kukan. Nuclear option. See what's going on here. See what's going on here. They don't want to show me a timer, how long he's been on. Oh, I know why. Two hours, 18 minutes. And 90? How long you been on? All right, we're gonna hit up 90. She doing a little Marvel Rivals. She's been on a little under 2 hours. So let's all right, we're gonna raid 90 Neko. Show her some love. Again, I thank everyone for being here. Until next time, y'all be good, be safe, stay warm or cool, depending on where you're at. Most of all, stay awesome. I hope to catch y'all here next stream. And until said such stream, peace out.